Welcome back, dear students, to Lux School of Science. And here in chemistry, today we are going to talk lots of interesting things. Dear students, chemistry in previous topics we have completed the amine compounds. The amine compounds were very important that we have seen our life. Okay, and that lesson was completed in previous video. So now today we are going to start a new lesson. But before to study new lesson, I would like to explain you something else. Okay? Somehow some basic is required to learn a new lesson, and that basic I am going to show you. Dear students, when we are talking about chemistry, then in chemistry chemical compounds are important. Now, how these compounds are formed, that you have studied basically in 11th standard. For example, we know that sodium is there. Sodium has 11 number of atomic number, and that means it has 11 electron. But we know about also neon. Neon has 10 electron and it is complete electronic structure. If we go with the chemistry, then we know that કે આપણે any જે છે any we used to speak as an ideal gas. Why it is used known as ideal gas? કે એની અંદરની જે પણ ઇલેક્ટ્રોન પ્લેસ છે, ઓર્બિટલ્સ છે, એ બધી જ કમ્પ્લીટલી ભરાઈ ગઈ છે, and that's why it is become ideal. તો આ આઇડિયલ બનવા માટે સોડિયમની પાસે એક ઇલેક્ટ્રોન વધી જાય છે. તો સોડિયમ શું કરે છે? સોડિયમ is doing this thing કે પોતાનો એક ઇલેક્ટ્રોન ડોનેટ કરીને એ નેગેટિવ આયન પોઝિટિવ આયન બની જાય છે. ઇલેક્ટ્રોન જતો રહે છે એટલે પોઝિટિવ આયન બની જાય છે. Okay, and like this it being positive ion. Same thing we can talk about the chlorine. Chlorine is at 17 number. But also we know about the argon. Argon is just like neon and it has 18 electron. And we know that the electronic structure or the orbitals of argon is fully filled. That's why it is also known as ideal gas. Why it is known as ideal gas? Because here also the 18 electrons are stable and it has no worry because it has completed its octet. Okay? So here if we talk about chlorine, then chlorine has one electron less. Here 11 હતા અને 10 લાવવાના હતા, તો એક ઇલેક્ટ્રોન મોર હતો તો એને ડોનેટ કરી લીધો. હિયર 17 છે અને એ નજીકમાં નજીક 18 સુધી પહોંચી શકે છે. તો ઇટ કેન એક્સેપ્ટ વન ઇલેક્ટ્રોન ફ્રોમ એલ્સવેર. આ ક્લોરીન કોઈ જગ્યા પરથી ઇલેક્ટ્રોન એક મેળવી લેશે અને એ પોતે નેગેટિવ આયન બની જાય છે. સો ધીસ ઇઝ અવર બેસિક પાર્ટ to understand positive ion and to understand negative ion. How positive ions are formed and how negative ion was formed, that we have discussed here. But I told you કે આ ઇલેક્ટ્રોન કોઈ પણ જગ્યાથી મેળવી લેશે. કોઈ પણ એટલે કઈ જગ્યા? કઈ જગ્યાથી એ ઇલેક્ટ્રોન મેળવી શકે? So dear students, it is noted that કે આણે જે ઇલેક્ટ્રોન સેપરેટ કરેલો છે, આ ઇલેક્ટ્રોન કોઈ પાસે તો જશે જ. આ ઇલેક્ટ્રોન ક્યારે બહાર નીકળશે? કે જ્યારે એને કોઈ પાસે જવાની જગ્યા મળશે તો જ બહાર નીકળશે. અને એ જગ્યા કોણ આપી રહ્યું છે? એને કોણ લઈ રહ્યું છે? ક્લોરીન. એટલે અહીંયાનો એક એક્સ્ટ્રા ઇલેક્ટ્રોન ક્લોરીન લઈ લે છે અને આ રીતે આ પોઝિટિવ આયન અને આ નેગેટિવ આયન બે એકબીજા સાથે મળીને NaCl નામનું કમ્પાઉન્ડ બનાવે છે. તો એક આપણે બીજી ભાષામાં કહી શકીએ કે પોઝિટિવ એન્ડ નેગેટિવ will neutralize each other and they will make the NaCl. Okay, so this kind of compounds are known as ionic compound. So we have in our life, chemistry life, we studied ionic compound. ચલો, તો ionic compounds પછી આપણે કોઈ બીજા compound વિશે પણ ડિસ્કસ કરી શકીએ છીએ. Actually, here in NaCl, we can say it is metal and it is non-metal. So in our terminology, metal and non-metal can combine. That is very easy. But here we are going to discuss about phosphorus and chlorine. Phosphorus is also non-metal and chlorine is also non-metal. So here question arises in our mind whether non-metal can combine and make the compound. What do you think? કે આ compound બનાવી શકશે ખરું? તો ચાલો એ વિશે આપણે થોડી ચર્ચા કરીએ. We know the electronic structure of phosphorus. Phosphorus નું electronic structure આ ટાઈપનું છે. So P ના ઉપર બે ઇલેક્ટ્રોન પેર, અહીંયા ઇલેક્ટ્રોન પેર છે 1 ઇલેક્ટ્રોન છે. Okay, now these electrons are unpaired and they want to pair out. Now they need 1 electron. Here chlorine has such kind of structure and these 3 electron of the chlorine, 1, 2 and 3 electron of the chlorines are paired out. Okay, and as they are paired out, they will do nothing. Okay, but this electron is unpaired and that's why it has to eager to be paired out. તો આ શું કરશે? આ પોતાનો ઇલેક્ટ્રોન એક છે એ ફોસ્ફરસ ને કહેશે કે આ તારો એક ઇલેક્ટ્રોન આપ અને મારો એક ઇલેક્ટ્રોન, એથી આપણે કમ્બાઈન થઈને એક કમ્પાઉન્ડ બનાવી લઈએ. અને આ રીતે એક ક્લોરીન, બીજું ક્લોરીન અહીંયા અને ત્રીજું ક્લોરીન અહીંયા, આ રીતે 3 બોન્ડ્સ બનાવીને અહીંયા આપણા પાસે શું બને છે? શેરિંગ ઓફ ઇલેક્ટ્રોન થી કમ્પાઉન્ડ બને છે. અને આ રીતે જે શેરિંગ ઓફ ઇલેક્ટ્રોન થી કમ્પાઉન્ડ બને છે એને વી કેન સે ધ કોવેલેન્ટ કમ્પાઉન્ડ. એને આપણે નામ આપ્યું છે કોવેલેન્ટ કમ્પાઉન્ડ. So we have covalent compound which are made by sharing of electron. So that is our first and initial talk. There we have ionic compounds which are made by positive ion and negative ion. We have covalent compound which are made by sharing of electron. Okay, now here we are going to talk about a different thing and that will be very interesting. We are going to talk about ammonia. In ammonia we have nitrogen and nitrogen have its electronic structure in this pattern. So nitrogen ni upar બે electrons છે. These electrons is known as paired electron. Here nitrogen unpaired electron by covalent bond sharing of electron with hydrogen it make NH3 which is known as ammonia. In ammonia these become bonding, these electron also become bonding and these electron also become bonding, and like this we have bonded electron pair in ammonia. But here one thing is less. Though it is paired electron, it is not able to bond with anybody. તો એ તો નારાજ થઈ જાય કે આ બધાએ તો બોન્ડ બનાવી દીધો છે, આ પોતે બોન્ડ બનાવ્યો નથી. તો આવા ઇલેક્ટ્રોન ને આપણે ઇલેક્ટ્રોન પેર ને નોન બોન્ડિંગ ઇલેક્ટ્રોન પેર તરીકે ઓળખે છે, યા તો બીજી ભાષામાં એને લોન પેર કહીએ છીએ. So this lone pair is there. Now what will happen? This lone pair is able to donate the electrons. This is also able to donate electron and that is the interesting topic here we are going to discuss. કે આ જે lone pair છે it can be donated out. Lone pair શું થાય છે? Donated out થઈ શકે છે. Okay? You understand my point? But the problem is that કે આને ડોનેટ થવા માટે કોઈ એક ખાલી જગ્યા રહેવી જરૂરી છે. કોઈ પાસે ખાલી જગ્યા હોય તો આ ઇલેક્ટ્રોન પેર ડોનેટ થઈ જાય. So come on, let's talk about BF3. So boron we know કે in boron we have such kind of 3 electron. Boron ની અંદર 3 electron હોય છે. That is our knowledge. Now this 3 electron is partnership electron with fluorine and it become BF3. But here you can see that here one place is empty with the boron. Boron સાથે અહીંયા એક place ખાલી છે. So here 2 electron can be submitted out and these 2 electron can be donated by this and it will come here and like this we have NH3 BF3 like compound. આવું એક compound બની જાય છે. And this electron pair is donated out and such compound is produced. These compound actually are known as coordinate covalent bond. These are known as coordinate compound. So here we had ionic compounds having positive negative ion, covalent compound having sharing of electron. Here coordinate compound, covalent compound. Covalent જ છે, sharing of electron થાય છે, covalent compound જ છે. But in the sharing manner it has, અહીંયા તમે જોયું હશે કોવેલેન્ટમાં એક ઇલેક્ટ્રોન આ હાઇડ્રોજન લાવે છે, ઇલેક્ટ્રોન નાઇટ્રોજન લાવે છે. But here in this case NH3BF3 case both the electrons are donated by nitrogen. And that is the different thing. Both the electrons are donated by ammonia, and that make the different thing to understand. So I hope that you understand that કે અહીં કોઈ empty place હોય તો electron pair donate out થઈ શકે છે. So we need non-bonding electron pair and empty place. Then we can make the new type of compound which are known as coordinate compounds. Okay, dear students, here such compounds who can donate such kind of electron that we are going to talk about. So we have this such compound which can donate the electron, and such compounds just we have talked about nitrogen and become ammonia. Here one electron pair is there that can be donated out. Now we are going to talk about oxygen. So we know that oxygen na upar 6 electron ase, and 6 electron can be remain in this pattern. This is one pair one electron partnershiping with hydrogen. This is one pair also partnershiping with the hydrogen, and like this we have H2O. But H2O upar બે ઇલેક્ટ્રોન પેર એવી છે which can be donated out. So આ electron pair, here only one electron pair is donated out, here two electron pair can be donated out. Okay, also we can talk about fluorine. So in fluorine we have two electron and a single electron. 7 electrons are there. Here one electron is partnershiping with H, and the new compounds HF is formed. But in HF the 3 non-bonding electron pairs are there, and here 3 electron pairs are there that can be donated out. Okay dear students, you understand? So now like this we have different compounds. Actually these compounds can donate the electron and make the coordinate bonds. But dear students, remember this thing. Here nitrogen has one electron, only one electron pair can be donated out. Though water has two electron pair, but dear students, these 2 electron pair cannot be donated out. Only here also one pair only can be donated out at a time. Okay, one electron pair જ donate થઈ શકે, ભલે બે છે પણ at a time કેટલી થઈ શકે? one જ. Here 3 non-bonding electron pair, and here also dear students you have to remember, though it has 3 electron pair but it can donate only 1 electron pair. So this is our priority idea to understand કે electron pair ગમે તેટલી હોય પણ at a time એક મોલેક્યુલ એક જ ઇલેક્ટ્રોન પેર ડોનેટ કરી શકે છે. Such compounds are actually in language of chemistry are known as Lewis base. Because in Lewis base definition we know that the compounds or any molecules or any atom which can donate the electrons are known as Lewis base. And here they are able to donate the electron, they are Lewis base. Okay, so these are Lewis base. Now don't think that Lewis base are only such kind of molecules. Here if we talk about OH minus, so in OH minus also oxygen has 2 electron pair અને અહીંયા જે છે આ electron pair એક electron મેળવીને એટલે માઇનસ બની ગયું હોય છે, but these 2 electron pairs are able to donated out. આ electron વધારાનો છે, આ બે ડોનેટ થઈ શકે છે, એમાંથી એક જ ડોનેટ થાય. So negative ion also there which can donate the electron. Negative ion પણ તમે બહુ બધા લખી શકો છો. For example SO4-2. તો SO4-2 માં પણ ઓક્સિજન પાસે એવી ઇલેક્ટ્રોન પેર હશે કે જે ડોનેટ થઈ આવે. So dear students, like this we have negative ion, we have neutral compounds which are able to donate the electron and they can form the coordinate compounds. So now we have to give the name of such compounds which can donate the electron, and such compounds which are able to donate the electrons are known as ligands. So here question arises in your mind, okay, what is ligand? So here now we have one question, what is ligand? The answer is very simple, and that answer I am going to write here. The negative ion or neutral compound. The negative ion or neutral compound. The negative ion or neutral compound which has non-bonding electron pair to donate out are called ligands. So this is the definition of ligand. So what is ligand? The negative ion or neutral compound which has non-bonding electron pair to donate out are known as ligand. Dear students, here I have written negative ion and neutral compound, but not necessary every time that negative ion and neutral compounds only can share the electron. There are some positive ion also which can share the electron. If we talk about NO+, it is known as nitrosonium ion. Now this nitrosonium ion is positive, but it has also nitrogen which can donate the electron. So this positive ion also you will find some which are able to donate the electron. So this is our basic knowledge to understand annihilation. But this is not the end. Here we are going to talk more thing. And what is the more thing? ચલો આપણે જોઈ લીધું કે અહીં કેટલાક નેગેટિવ આયન છે, પોઝિટિવ આયન પણ છે, યા તો પછી ન્યુટ્રલ કમ્પાઉન્ડ્સ પણ છે which can be donate the electron and make the coordination compound. But who will accept this electron? ઇલેક્ટ્રોન એક્સેપ્ટ કરવા માટે આપણે આગળ જોયું કે કોઈ એમ્પ્ટી પ્લેસ રહેવું જોઈએ. અગર એમ્પ્ટી પ્લેસ ના હોય તો એ લોકો ઇલેક્ટ્રોન એક્સેપ્ટ કરી શકે નહીં. So here now we are going to discuss who has empty place. So empty place has lots of material, and these materials are actually compound or element of D block. So element of D block are having such position because we know that કે એના માટે જે આપણા પાસે D block છે એ D block ની અંદર 5 boxes છે. ઓકે, અને 5 boxes majority તો empty જ રહે છે. If we talk about scandium, first element of D block is scandium, અને પહેલો ઇલેક્ટ્રોન અહીંયા ભરાઈ જાય છે, એક ભરાઈ જાય છે, પણ ખાલી જગ્યા 4 છે, 4 empty place છે, that can be accept the electron. If we talk about titanium, the second, અહીંયા ઇલેક્ટ્રોન આવી જાય છે પણ 3 પ્લેસ ખાલી રહી જાય છે. If we talk about vanadium, the vanadium has also 2 place to get the electron. And similarly, if we talk about chromium, Then in chromium, dear students, આ બંને ભરાઈ જશે, આ બંને ભરાઈ જશે. બટ અગર આપણે ક્રોમિયમ +3 આયન બનાવશે તો ક્રોમિયમ +3 આયન બનતા એક ઇલેક્ટ્રોન બહાર નીકળી જશે, બે તો s માંથી જશે અને આ બે જે બચ્યા એ એકબીજા સાથે રીઅરેન્જ થઈને આગળ આવી જશે. એન્ડ ક્રોમિયમ +3 પાસે પણ 1 2 3 પ્લેસ ઇલેક્ટ્રોન પેર ને એક્સેપ્ટ કરવા માટે રહેશે. ઓકે, તો such d block elements are able to form they are able to accept the electron pair from the ligands and they are able to make the coordination compound. So d block elements are very easily available for the accept the electron pair and they are able to form the coordination compound. Now in previous talk we talk about that there is only at a time one molecule or one atom can donate only one electron pair. Now we are going to discuss something else and that is also very interesting. So first we will talk about NO2. If we talk about NO2, then NO2 structure is like this. Everyone know. Here 2 electron, here 1 pair of electron and here 2 pair of electron with one non-paired electron. So આ રીતે આપણે બધા પાસે NO2 compound ની અંદર octet complete થઈ ગયો. 2 + 2 4 8 6 + 2 8. આ એક ખાલી બાકી છે, એ પણ કોઈ પાસે લઈ શકે છે. But here we can know that nitrogen can donate the electron pair. Oxygen also can donate the electron pair. So here we have 2 center. How many center? 2 center which can donate the electron and make. So not necessary at a time one molecule. આમાં બી compulsory એક છે. At a time one molecule one જ કરશે. One molecule one જ કરશે. પણ આખા compound પાસે બે places છે, બે centers છે that can differently separately donate the electron. And that's why this has 2 places to. Now see this. CH2 NH2 CH NH2 CH2 NH2. The name of this compound is propane 1,2,3 triamine. Propane 1,2,3 triamine. Here one nitrogen is there, another nitrogen is there, another nitrogen is there. So what do you think? Here 3 centers are there which can donate 3 electron pairs differently. આ અલગથી કરશે, આ અલગથી કરશે, આ અલગથી કરશે. So not necessary at a time one electron pair can be. हाँ, एक molecule अथवा एक atom છે at a time એક જ electron pair donate કરી શકે. પણ અહીંયા કેટલા atom આવી ગયા? 3 atom આવી ગયા. So here 3 electron pair can be donated out. So here we can understand, dear students, that we have such compounds which can donate the electrons separately also. And like this we have the new world of chemistry and that is known as coordination compound. So now our new lesson will be going on as a lesson number 9 and the name of the lesson number 9 is coordination compound and that we are going to study onwards. Have a good day.